Yep. Good afternoon, all. This is group number 5. On behalf of our group, I'm from Cambodia and 3 are from Philippines. Our topic is about gender differences in armyworm management strategy in maize. The case study, the case of Cambodia and the Philippines. Next slide, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, we know that the armyworm is highly adaptable pest that feed on the wide variety of plants, more than 350 species, notable important cereal crops like maize, rye, and sorghums. This pest was first officially reported in Cambodia in May 2019, and after that in the Philippines in June 2019. As it's leading to significant damage to the crops, this requires a good understanding of how farmers approach pest control and the choice of they make. And this study is conducted under the ASEAN for Armyworm Action Plans, specifically through the Women as IPM Leaders program, focused on the different roles of men and women in maize production and managing of armyworms. The study also assessed farmer knowledge about the identification of armyworms and the damage it causes, as well as the various pest control method used by both male and female farmers. Next slide, please. Yeah.
For the review related literature, gender roles in farming have traditionally shaped agricultural practices, labor distribution, and decision-making, partitioned along gender lines, with men occupying positions of authority and control over land and financial resources. However, recent trends indicate a shift, with women increasingly participating in decision-making and leadership within the agricultural sector. More so, increased access to resources, land, credit, training enhances women's contributions to agricultural development, according to FAO 2011 and DOS 2018. But existing studies show conflicting results, such as the role of women in pest control is classified as low in both decision-making and implementation, according to Hayati 2023. Moreover, this same study analyzed the role of women in decision-making and in the implementation of corn cultivation, whose results revealed that the role is high in this category. Hence, the need for more research on this matter is encouraged. Though there is scarcity of literature that specifically examines the relationship between gender and pest management, especially concerning fall armyworm, yet some studies suggest that access to resources influences IPM adoption, according to Shitra 2024. Next slide, please. Take it away, Mitch.
Yes, for the methodology, so this study aimed to answer 2 central questions. Who makes the decisions about purchase of pesticides on the farm, and what are the conditions that may affect the decision? So the data used for the study was sourced from the ASEAN FAO Action Plan project in multiple countries, but focused on Cambodia and the Philippines. Next slide, please. Next slide. So for this study, we employed the fuzzy set qualitative comparative analysis, or the FSQCA, because we want to find out the pathways through which the male or the female farmers make pesticide-related decisions for maize. However, instead of determining the factors to find out which result in male or female making such decisions, the strength of this analysis is that there are different pathways or configurations leading to whether it is the male or the female who makes such decisions. This included a necessity and configurational analysis. The FSQCA was preceded by a contrarian case analysis to identify and test alternative explanations. The data were then calibrated to ensure appropriate data distribution or normality before analysis. And based on the interview questions, these are the data that we looked at: age, maize area cultivated, perceived attack and perceived damage of fowl, who purchases the pesticide, and the women's level of access to training. Next slide, please.
Cambodia, the age of most respondents range from 50 to 59. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Well, the age range in the Philippines is mostly from 40 to 49. The average maize planting area is actually in the Philippines it's larger than in Cambodia, and majority of the pesticide related decisions for maize in Cambodia are made by female members, while in the Philippines the male members take the lead but females are close behind. Though decision makers are not always the accounting or farm managers, most females in Cambodia are accounting managers but rarely farm managers. While in the Philippines, females dominate as accounting managers and males largely take on farm management roles in both countries. Next slide. We performed a contrarian case analysis first to check if the pairings of one condition, which is the decision pesticide, which is at the top, and the pairing of one condition, which is on the side, and the outcome, which is on the top, are distributed across 5 quintiles from 1 to 5 as shown in the table. After confirming that such distribution across 5 quintiles really exists, we can proceed with the FSQCA. Next slide. Next slide. Necessity analysis was done for 2 outcomes. The previous slide, sorry. Decision pesticide, the one with the green box, okay. So the necessity analysis was done for 2 outcomes. Decision pesticide, meaning the male members making pesticide-related decisions, and its negated outcome, which means female farmers making pesticide-related decisions, to check if there are conditions that are always present in each model. The results show that damaged maize, or the perceived percentage of damaged maize, is a required condition with a consistency of above 0.9 for both outcomes in Cambodia, meaning it is expected to appear in every configuration. Next slide, please. The results in the Philippines show that there are no necessary conditions. Next slide, please. Core conditions in configurational analysis are marked with a large black circle and a circle with X inside, while peripheral conditions use a small black circle and a circle with X inside. A black circle means the condition is present, while a black circle with X inside means it is absent. A configurational analysis for negated decision pesticide, where it is the female farmers who makes pesticide-related decisions, was the best model for Cambodia. Next slide, please. For Cambodia, in configuration, we see that we have 3 configurations like A, B, and C. So in configuration A, a woman's decisions on purchases are shaped by factors like the accounting manager not being male, larger maize areas, higher perceived crop damage, and more training for women. While configuration B adds perceived fall armyworm attacks without the maize area size. Configuration C highlights that decisions stem from older age, larger maize areas, higher crop damage, perceived fall armyworm attacks, and more training for women. Next slide, please. So this is in the Philippines. Configuration A suggests that older age groups and limited training opportunities for women might hinder their participation in decision-making processes regarding pest and disease management. On the other hand, configuration D indicates that greater training access among women may still exclude women if the actors are of younger age category, male members are making the purchases, and there is less perceived crop damage. Next slide, please.
Okay, do we have the next?
Samul.
Yep. Someone?
I'm sorry, I'm mute. Yeah,
That's
for
okay.
the conclusion, we found that for Cambodia, to scale up women-focused training in pest and disease management, leverage perception of damage to encourage female participants in farming control programs, integrate crop economics and training in extension strategy for greater gender equity. For the Philippines, target women training more aggressively, particularly in household with younger household members, address cultural norm that reinforce male decision making through gender awareness component in assistance programs, promote household level learning model that include both spouse and younger family members in training program. And for the recommendation, we advise that eligibility of training should be also to be customized based on the combination of factor in each configuration of both countries. For example, more opportunities should be given to younger household members, and household with male members are making the purchases in the Philippines. Next slide, please.
So for the future key research prospects, we have identified three. The first is to conduct an in-depth interview and focus group discussions with both male and female farmers in Cambodia and the Philippines to gain a deeper understanding of the nuances and pesticide decision-making within households, explore power dynamics, communication patterns in the specific ways training influences participation and perspectives. Next slide, please. So for the learnings from the training, so as a group, we were able to establish professional linkages across diverse fields in Southeast Asia for idea exchange. And through these projects, we experienced interdisciplinary collaboration by integrating social science concepts through a gender lens into pest management systems. Individually, Juliet and Samuel acquired knowledge in critical thinking skills on gender studies for development of strategies and recommendations. Next slide, please.
All right. It's coming.
While I have experienced a perspective shift, recognizing gender as crucial for successful agricultural interventions, and D has benefited from feedback sessions and applied case study. That is all for this study of Group 5. Thank you.